Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 24th to the 30th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. Today, I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Today, I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. It's a pretty good one. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Eight of Hearts, Two of Spades. Ooh, the Ten of Diamonds, nice. And the Nine of Clubs. Okay, so your general energy is a struggle. The Nine of Clubs, there's a struggle you're going through, and the cards are saying it's not quite over yet, but still, you shouldn't give in to whatever the struggle is. You are strong enough to, make it through this struggle. You just need to maybe find out how to release the struggle out of your life, because a lot of times the struggles, it's in our power. Like, we have the ability to remove said struggle out of our lives. So you just need to really take a look and make sure there's not something that you can do to remove the struggle. But definitely don't give in to it. Don't be like, oh, I guess, this is life. I'm going to struggle with this my whole life. And yeah, don't do that. Struggles don't have to be forever. Okay. Regardless, how you're thinking about it. What I feel like you're keeping yourself in the struggle when you don't need to. Like, you absolutely don't need to keep yourself in the struggle. And I feel that. I feel like you do have some way to remove the struggle out of your life, but you're just not seeing it. Sometimes that can be a comfort zone. It can be a comfort zone where you're just comfortable in the struggle itself, even though it's harming you. But anyway, so make sure to look around and make sure that you can't get yourself out of said struggle, whatever that may be. It can be anything at all, really. So only you would know what that struggle is. At the beginning of the week, wow, okay. So you got the Eight of Hearts. You're holding on to something. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the struggle is it's something you're holding on to. Like, I feel like you don't want to leave the struggle, even though you need to leave the struggle, but you're holding on to it, maybe out of fear. I mean, it can be because it's going to be painful, whatever it is that you need to do to get out of the struggle. It's going to be painful because it can be anything. It can be maybe a bad job, or maybe a bad person, or not even really a bad person, just maybe a bad situation or whatever, or a situation that just doesn't mix, you know, like oil and water, right? Uh, but the thing is that you're holding on to it because you don't want to go through the pain. You don't want to go through the pain that's going to come with that, by letting go of this. But here's the thing: whatever you're holding on to, this struggle, because I feel like this is what you're holding on to, is this struggle. It's holding you back. It's holding you back from living your life. It's holding you back from your happiness and everything. It's holding you back from moving on with your life into, new things and whatnot. It's just keeping you, we're in that struggle. So, like I said, struggles, a lot of times it's up to us. So I do believe it's up to you. I think you're holding on to something or some things or whatever, and you need to let them go and go through that pain, go through that moment of pain and whatnot, and yeah, get rid of the struggle. In the middle of the week, you have broken communication, and the cards say that you should seek out a wise person. So if the communication is about math, you want to seek out the wisest person who knows a lot about math, right? And that person's going to help you fix the communication. So yeah. Um, I really feel like something that it can be a person here, and that's what part of this broken communication is. But I think it's more. I think it's more than just a person that you're holding on to. I think you're holding on to a whole entire lifestyle, that you need to desperately move away from, right? Because it's a struggle. It's not a good lifestyle. It's not a good thing. It's you're struggling with it. And then at the end of the week, yeah, here we go. Comfort zone. This is all about comfort. You can make it rain. You can be financially successful. Yeah, but you got to go through an unpleasantness. You got to leave that comfort zone. You got to let go of the thing that you're holding on to that's causing the struggle. That's what's going on here. I think that's the comfort that you're in. You're literally in the comfort of the life that you have right now, and you need to let go of it. I feel like it would be super emotional. Like there's gonna be, I see a lot of tears and whatnot, but it's the only way you're going to be able to move on, and I understand that sometimes, making a decision like this is hard. It can be hard. Now for some of you, maybe it's not the struggle that you're holding on to. You might be holding on to something else, but either way you're holding on to something that's stopping you from going forward. Okay, I just feel like it's the struggle, right? So you need to leave that comfort zone and come out of that, and by doing so, not only are you going to free yourself of the struggle, and you're going to be able to move forward in life, you're also going to find financial abundance within it. But I also think that you're going to find a lot more than that. I think you're going to find like peace and whatnot, after a while. I'm not saying right away, but I'm saying that if you let go of whatever this is, which I think is the struggle or struggles, and when you let that go, as time goes on, you'll see that was good for you. It was healing for you, to let go of that. And yeah. So anyway, let's check the tarot cards. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. You got the Three of Wands here. In the Three of Wands, I mean, lots of people, there's lots of different ways to look at the Three of Wands here. You can look at it as this man is watching the ships on the ocean take off with his wares. So his ships are sailing to go make him a profit, right? Or it's about this man who needs to get on the ship to go and make his life, to live his life. And I think that that's what's more of this is that I see you standing there looking and seeing the life that you could have, seeing the out, way out of the life that you're in right now, but you're not taking those steps to go ahead and take on that new life. You're standing still and just wondering instead, and daydreaming about ships moving your wares and whatnot, when you actually need to jump on that. So I definitely think there's also business in here. Definitely. I mean, I got the 10 of diamonds, but God, I just really think that this is like it's big. Like it's bigger than a business. It's bigger than money. It's bigger than love. It's like everything. It's all of it together. And I mean, in all reality, the 10 of diamonds can represent something like that, And I think that you need to make a change. You need to flip it, right? Flip what you have now and flip it on its ass, and get new. Get what you really want. Get what the life that you really want to live. So I just encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, let go of things that you've been holding on to that are not serving you well. They're just not. They're not serving you well at all. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.